Hey guys,
it's
it's
Dick.
Tech.
And Toe.
Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Arana,
And
or Nirvana, where Brayden has to use 3 separate things to control the game.
Reach enlightenment.
And we lowered the game audio, so maybe you won't get deafened. So who can really say? Who can really say? I'll have to check it after this one to make sure. Because I know it was really bad last one because it was really loud.
Only for a little while.
But it could also still be really loud.
Look at those water textures.
They're very good.
Oh, it's a demon.
You're moving around and my mouse keeps drifting.
Yeah, it like spazzes when it's on the fabric.
You gotta swim everywhere.
Oh, there's a dude over there.
Become aquatic.
Is that a guy?
That's a guy right there.
Oh, he probably spawned because I fell in the water.
Just randomly smites him.
Yeah, basically, he
He's
doesn't
like,
know
I
what's happening.
swam out onto this island so I would be alone, and then Brayden kills him anyways.
He was shooting
Pretty
at
much.
me.
He's shooting you?
Yeah, he was.
Oh. Well, that's less than
Bitch.
ideal.
Might have to lower the game audio again.
I don't remember what I needed to get.
You never know.
It was funny. I was watching this video the other day, and this guy was asking this dude.
Look
he's
at
like,
him.
Look at him go. Little bunch of nuts.
I hit him.
He's like, what do you bring to the relationship? Yo, mad syphilis. He's like, oh, that sounds quite dangerous. He's like, what? No, the guy that like pushed the rock up the hill forever. He's just like, that's Sisyphus. Syphilis.
Syphil. So sad.
Fucking.
What does syphilis do to you?
Lots of stuff. Did you know you can't catch chlamydia from koalas? They have it, but you can't get there stranded.
Whoa.
Answer my question about syphilis.
That makes me
I wasn't
feel
answering your
better.
question about Sisyphus.
It makes me feel really good. I feel safe.
I'm totally happy the koala beat on me now.
I'm unhappy that the koala didn't
Koalas
hurt me
just
when they beat him.
are like an abomination of nature. Like, why do you exist? Your existence just screams evolutionary bottleneck.
Did you know owls can
Chickens.
I saw a
Yeah.
bull.
What?
It's illegal to.
It's illegal to touch him. It's illegal to kill him.
It's illegal to do a lot of stuff.
It's probably illegal to harass it.
You don't know. It's frowned upon.
Educated guess. It's illegal
You would've
to
thrown away
harass
all
a
50
person.
states.
It's illegal to harass the nation's bird.
Basically.
That's my educated guess, anyways.
I should be allowed to harass a bird if I want.
I know.
I hate birds.
Gosh. Can't believe you haven't beaten this game already.
It's a very long game.
It's so hard to believe.
Yeah.
What is the average playtime in this game again?
Too fucking long.
Fucking 70 hours?
Something
Oh,
like that.
right. You said.
At least he wasn't hurting you like at all. Until
Yeah,
after
no,
you brought
I'm
your
basically immortal when it comes to like zombies.
And then you walk into 2 shadow demons and they just blitz you and you die.
I literally just said with zombies and stuff. So
sword. It blitzed him.
Yeah, blitz it.
Don't say
Blitzkrieg?
Blitzing.
Yeah, but like not Nazis.
they can not be Nazis and still Blitzkrieg you.
Yes, that's why I stated that.
Freaking. This is like it's a math game called Operation Neptune,
Okay.
but there was a World War II strategy named that as well.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. When you think about how they name military operations and there's like a bajillion of them.
Oh my god, there are 3 of these bitches.
Oh, jeez.
Surely you'll overcome them.
Surely you'll be fine.
I hope so. It would be a shame if our hero in shining armor was to be slain by mooks.
Oh my god,
By moose?
Yeah.
I'm so dead.
By moose?
No, not by moose.
By moosin?
That's
Meeson?
Moose?
Moosin in the boxin?
I saw a flock of moosin
Muhasa.
in the woodies. In the
In the
woods.
woodses. In the woods end. Yeah.
What is that?
Damn it.
I believe in you, bro.
I hate this place.
I
Too many
believe-
magical creatures.
I believe that if you try, you may eventually
Try again.
brute force your
Cry
way through it.
a lot.
Pretty much, yeah. But you could brute force your way through it eventually.
Oh my god.
Given an all, would you try? You
No.
dropped the
Oh, I
keyboard.
did drop something.
You need that.
Oops. I would have found it.
How are you supposed to do anything without it? Oh, it was so fun. So obviously now that I have
Yeah.
I whipped out my Oculus and I played
Fuck yeah.
Space Pirates in the
In the yard.
no in the
Okay.
just not in the yard. No,
Oh, like, why would you do that?
in the kitchen. But if I did play in the yard,
That'd be dope.
I can't. It would give me tons of space to like what is it? Put my border so I could play Super Hot and I could run across the whole like thing. That's what I did
Dude,
when I was at the gym.
I played in the gym. You can make the border like half the gym.
Yeah, it maxes
So
out.
cool.
You hit the max size of the border. And that's how I beat Super Hot so easily because it doesn't register you moving like that as movement. So you basically can just move to the enemy
Yeah.
without them moving and just like kill them.
That's pretty funny.
It was hilarious. It was such a silly goof.
Just a gaff.
Just a gaff.
Oh, right.
Just a giraffe.
I forgot I picked that up.
A Jerome.
What
I
did you
picked
pick
up
up?
a bracelet recently. I have -1 charisma. Why?
Because you're not a very sociable person.
Yeah,
Apparently.
You haven't talked to anybody.
You literally spent like
Wait,
5
hold on.
months just
I have
slaughtering enemies.
+1 more to hit though, and I'm at +5
Oh,
to
are
hit
you
instead of
diseased or
+10.
something?
I have to be.
Yeah, because all your stuff's like stats have just been.
Yeah, all my stats suck. All of a sudden.
What's the problem with? What's the problem with losing a charisma?
Was that that?
Nothing. It's all the other stats that are the problem.
Yeah, because he's now like he doesn't have as much attack
I was
power.
gonna say it doesn't look like you talk to these people much.
All his attack power has been moved.
Let's see. To save really quick.
He's just not allowed to attack things anymore.
Yeah, my attack, my to hit is lower.
Yep.
I mean,
To
some
hit,
other stuff.
your like your defense, your ability to speak words, all that stuff.
I used it. I still have. I'm not at +10 to hit, not at +10 to damage,
Huh. You spend.
and this is
frickin-
supposed to factor in all of my magic stuff that I have equipped too. But my magic defense hasn't changed at all.
No, it has. You had,
No,
you
it,
had 4.
it went down. Yeah.
Your damage is halved as well. Because you had damage of 10.
Yeah, I had +10, I had +10 hit, I had +10 defense. I think I had +2 health.
Yeah, dude, you just got freaking nerfed.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you. You got freaking.
My endurance is super low, but that should only affect my health.
You got hit by
my-
something.
My wisdom is still high. My agility hasn't changed. I mean, it went down a little bit. It was 100, but whatever. My strength went way down though. What happened? I have been diseased a lot though. Maybe that's it, and it just permanently reduces my stats.
If you need like a permanent, like a permanent sleep or something to like nullify that stuff.
Right.
Because I think it would be like it would not be in their best interest to make the game where it's like you can permanently forever lose stats.
Right.
Because then you would just fail, man. Like, you just never succeed.
Never ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang.
That's unfortunate.
Zombie.
It wasn't too many.
Man, just when is this noob gonna learn that just use a gun?
Yeah, if only.
Like, just use a gun and all these problems will just go away.
Maybe we'll get it Fallout games.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta do it from the old ones. Primarily,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but not like super old. You just hit New
You
Vegas.
just got to attack.
I did. For a moment.
For once, like 1 second, you were allowed to attack.
Just being attacked by a Skeletron.
I was hitting everybody.
Yelled
I
at.
was doing something weird.
Is that Freddy? Freddy
Yeah.
Fazbear.
Freddy Krueger.
He's dead.
Frumpus Frasbear?
Never heard the name before.
Hot Pocket?
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Okay. Why can't I fucking sleep?
Because there's enemies nearby. Because there are enemies nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are enemies nearby. Great. There you are. Hello, enemy nearby.
This
healed. Oh, my stuff went up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it did go up. Okay, so maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe you got hit by like a curse or something.
Right. So let me just fucking camp for a while.
For the rest of your life.
We'll do just fucking 11.
Yeah, just do 11.
Because it's easier.
What the hell 11 is.
You wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Plus 7.
Okay, so you just gotta sleep a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Just go rest for like 24 hours.
It might not even be that. I might be able to do it 1 hour at a time. And just get the same, like, benefits. No. Okay.
24 hours, baby.
Yeah.
That might be too many.
Just, holy crap, why, Brayden? Why would you put 250?
222.
Jesus Christ. Why did you do this to us?
I pressed the button 3 times.
How many weeks are you waiting there?
222 hours.
Oh my god.
Get with the program.
How many weeks? That's like around 2 weeks.
220 divided by 24. That is... Oh, it's only 9 days. You only stood in one spot for 9 days.
Shut up.
Without food or water.
You don't need food or water.
In the cave of despair.
Thank goodness that there was that brief period was him just going into
It did
insanity.
nothing.
What?
Now you have to rest some other time.
I rested so good though. For so long.
You had the good sleep.
I slept so much.
Could you imagine just being like, I'm not feeling super social today, and then standing in place for 9 days? And then deciding to move, like, nope, I don't feel any better about it.
This is not an improvement.
This is not enough.
What?
Oh, the game freeze, Brayden.
I think it did.
It came back last time,
It did come back last
but
time.
it's not gonna come back this time.
Probably.
Come on, come on, you can do it, buddy.
You can do
But just keep pushing the mouse. You think that'll help it?
it. No.
Oh, you should better close it. Hit the window button. Hit the win button.
The alt tab.
It's right here. Keyboard. It's the same thing.
Why is this always your go-to threat?
It's a good
Why
threat.
can't you just have something like, oh, you know, I'll call the cops, or, you know, I'll get somebody to support me when I ask you to leave politely. No, it's always just, I'm just gonna rape you. That's always your go-to, without fail. Ever considered that that's not a normal response to a friend?
Have you ever
is
considered shut the fuck up?
Superman?
I feel like I've heard that too many times from you in my lifetime.
Boo hoo. I think most of my stuff is actually back to normal, so.
Which stuff? Like your
My
attack?
stats.
Oh, your stats. I was hoping your attack ability was back to normal. But it is in fact,
Still not working.
and that's a permanent feature. I hope you enjoy.
It's funny, I saw a short the other day. It was this guy who got like put in prison, and this dude was like helping him set up for like his new life in jail because he's gonna be there for a while. And one of the first things he does is he gives him shoes, and the guy's like, "What are these for?" He's like, "Traction." And then we just see him in the shower wearing nothing but shoes. And at first I just didn't understand like why is this happening?
So
I'm
you
like,
can run away.
yeah, I was gonna say, so if somebody tries to assault and rape him in the showers, he'd be able to like escape or defend himself without slipping on the floor. Definitely not the first thing I think of when I go to jail. I gotta wear tennis shoes in the showers.
Gotta, dude.
You gotta. Come on, damn you.
Will Brayden never beat this game? Nobody really knows. But he'll keep trying.
It makes me think of that other video of that freaking attorney who goes to a bar and he's like eyeing this biker dude. He's like, "You got a problem with me?" He's like, he starts talking about how he's going to jail, and he's like, you know, I was kind of hoping that you could kind of coach me on what I gotta look out for and how I gotta survive in there. He's like, you know, where are you going to jail? How long are you going to jail for? All this stuff. And he's like, all right, well, when you get in the jail, if you want to survive, you know, you gotta join a gang. Like, are you racist? No, not really. Friggin', are you oh, what the frick was it? It's like, are you racist? It's like, no, then you can't really join the Nazis.
My hand's cramped up.
Friggin', there's like a couple other groups, but he can't really join any of them.
I've never seen that before.
My hand just cramped up.
Huh?
I was listening.
Okay.
Yeah, we were listening.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
He was just showing me the like ridiculousness.
My hand was all fucked up.
Yeah, like you know where you see muscle cramps?
Yes. And
That was in the side of his hand.
Yeah.
It was just like hanging out there,
That's freaky.
and he like undid it by pulling his finger.
I had to.
Stretch it out, yeah.
It's
But,
like Jesus Christ.
Let's do it again.
But yeah, there was like several groups, and he couldn't really join any of them because he didn't really fit in. Because he's not black, he's not Mexican, he's not racist or any of this stuff. And the guy's like, well, dang man, I guess you're gonna get raped by everybody. He's like, I'm gonna get raped by everybody. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, what do I do? He's like, I don't know. You better get loose or something, because it's gonna be a terrible time. I mean, I'd rape you. He's like, you would rape me? He's like, yeah, I would. So he's like, I guess I could be racist for a couple of years while I'm in jail. It's just so stupid. And the funny part is this guy, like, the biker was just totally screwing with him the whole time. It was
Did
just
it again?
Yeah, I told you.
just a gay bar. So this gay biker was just like, I raped you.
That's just stupid.
Are you gonna be okay?
That's fine. It
It's
doesn't
because-
hurt.
It's because you're water deficient. That's what it is.
I mean, maybe. Probably.
When was the last time you had some good old H2O?
Friday.
In 3 days, a normal human being will die of thirst. The
I
countdown
have other
started.
things to drink. Water's just the best at hydration.
Is it
Oh,
soda?
what the? It's just silly.
It just stays there forever.
Yeah.
So what does it do? You can't move your finger?
No, I can. I didn't want to mess it up.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I can do it. It's fine.
It's weird.
It sucks. I'll get them in my toe, but it hurts up in here, and like my fucking blood vessel will pop out, and I literally have to like force my toe out, and, like massage the area because it hurts so bad.
That's not surprising.
Doesn't sound
Yeah.
very comfortable.
I literally just said it was awful.
And I was stating the obvious.
God, fucking Sherlock over here.
One of the worst experiences ever.
Meh. Probably not one of the worst. I can do it intentionally too.
It's kind of weird.
Because it's like a silly thing you can do. And it doesn't feel good. Like, sometimes it wakes you up. Yeah, that'll wake your mom up.
Braden's kind of like a guy who like gets put in the room. It's like, if you press this button, it'll electrocute you. There's nothing
And
else. in the
somebody's
room.
gonna press it
And so
eventually.
you just keep slamming that button, getting like a minor zap.
Yeah.
There was actually an experiment where they did that with people. Like, how many people will press the button once and decide they don't want to get hurt, and how many will just press it for the stimulation? And
Yeah.
like the average was like people either pressed it like no times to like maybe like 5 something, and then there's just a dude who pressed it like 100 something times.
I don't know if I would have pressed it that many, but if it was like a static shock, yeah, I probably would have pressed it a
Well,
lot.
he was an outlier. Like he just kept pushing that button for stimulus.
There's nothing to do.
Yeah, but most people were just like, nah, I didn't like it. Wasn't a good feeling. Just stopped.
Those
He
people are
just-
cowards.
He just kept going.
Be a man. Shit on the floor.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
It's funny. I was telling Gabe and the others about this story. Freaking. So you know how like in Japan they have those kind of floor-mounted toilets? It's like it's set
Yeah.
into the floor.
Yeah.
The squatting toilet?
Yes. There was a guy who died because he went into the woman's restroom and he crawled through the pipes to get so that his face was situated underneath the toilet.
Why?
And he got stuck, but he didn't want to be exposed, so he didn't say anything, and he died down there.
That's
Just
retarded.
in the toilet. Yeah.
That's earned.
Yeah. Well, because you're right under the toilet. That means literally everything is going right on your face.
Yeah.
Straight up. Right on your face.
Just eat it and you might survive.
Yeah.
It's like the human centipede, but without all the other people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gosh, dude, that would. I've never seen that movie, and I never would want to see that movie. Just have a face stitched to some other dude's butt.
Surgically inserted inside of some other dude's butt. They weren't just stitched together.
And they weren't.
It was called the Human Centipede because one guy's ass was up another guy's ass up another guy's ass.
Well, I thought their mouths basically were stitched to each other's butts, and like that was it.
I think it was worse than that.
I guess it makes sense. You probably have some crazy dude that was willing to just tear himself free eventually.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Which is fair.
Like full on, like up to the shoulders inside a dude's butt.
God damn, that's freaking crazy.
Dang.
Surgically done too.
That's freaking crazy.
So like you're likely to survive the operation.
You would
For a
think
while,
so.
at least.
Otherwise, it's like one dude dies and the whole chain is just over.
That'd be crazy.
Yes.
I'm somehow.
It's a miracle.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but like last night I was freaking myself out because I was watching shorts and I can't remember if it was a Daisy or something. But basically, it's the one where like the zombies are trying to bite people, but they ignore people that are like terminally ill. Like,
World War Z.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's one.
Freaking I tell you what, there was one particular scene where they had this black actress. She was so freaking good at portraying the zombie because this is when they like the main character in the show had the idea that like because he had seen on like 2 different occasions that they ignored people, and he's like, the odds are that these are like terminally ill people, and if this is like a disease that's trying to spread to a healthy host, then odds are that if we're infected with a severe enough affliction that they won't attack us. And so they just had a single zombie trapped in this like one of those clear see-through cells. And dude, I'm not kidding. Like, obviously they did a bit of makeup. They did like maybe a little bit of like, you know, fake flesh construction on her, and like maybe gave her some kind of messed up teeth, dude. She freaking killed it. Like just watching her just sit in the cell, like kind of like tracking you, like an animal almost. Freaking just gnashing their teeth. Like, gosh dang, dude, that's just freaky to look at.
Huh?
Let's go. It's so sad. This is good. I want it back. No, just kidding. Regurgitate. Go.
You can have half of it back, otherwise this is gonna be a bad time.
Look how cool blackface is on a boat. Look how cool blackface is in the water. They can swim. I don't know if they say that. I don't know if they say that.
Where's this coming from?
It's just a comedian's set. He's talking about how, like, in under certain circumstances, blackface is okay. And he's like, look, you and me are going on a mission, right, to save the world. And it's life or death, right? And we're dead if you don't paint me the fuck up. All right? Like, you gotta give me blackface, and I won't let you smile. It's for my safety, too. He's like, you have your complexion, and I have the complexion of an iPhone flashlight.
I still remember, I can't remember if it was like junior or senior year, but I'm like, I'm gonna win like the Pride event this year, and I just painted myself all black and did like the gold glitter. I'm like, I'm so ready for this. And then we just didn't do the competition there.
I remember that.
Why would you do this?
I do
I
remember
was
that.
so pissed off. I had to go home and try and wash that stuff out after school, but I'm just walking around black the whole day, and I didn't even get to wear anything.
You didn't get to try.
Just didn't happen.
That thing, did you see that?
I did.
Honestly, that
That's
was
crazy.
almost as funny as the year no almost beat Shane. That's stupid competition.
Which was so dumb.
It was so much effort, freaking, and he's just like, yeah.
Well, he wasn't even dressed up. He was
I
just
know.
wearing his normal
All
stuff.
he had to do to almost win was just to hype the crowd up. He was just like, yeah, and everybody's like, yeah, he's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, he might have won it.
It's like, have you ever heard of the How Deep Balls Deep guy from that one guy's school?
No.
Where, like, this one year, this guy, they were, like, reined in or something, and they're like, fuck it, whatever, we'll have an assembly, like, we do a weird thing, right? And one guy just walked up, and he just fucking said into the microphone, he was like, how deep? And the whole school responded, balls deep,
I
right?
do not remember that.
That's so
And
ridiculous.
it didn't happen around us. It's, like,
Oh, okay.
it's a story from the internet. And, like, he went on for a little bit longer, and then the teachers cut him off, because obviously.
yeah.
Yeah. And then he fucking, they made sure to keep the mic away from him for the rest of the year. right? He got it like one other time, and it was near the end of the year. Somebody had snuck the mic to him, and he just stands up maniacally laughing as the teachers like rush the bleachers trying to get up there to take it from him, and he just goes, "How deep?" And literally, they're like, "I've never felt school pride at like this level before. I didn't know what school pride was until this moment."
So ridiculous.
Yeah, our freaking pride events were always so freaking goofy.
Yeah.
At least they were memorable. I'm telling you, I could have won. I could have won that year.
I don't even know if you would have.
I would. No, dude. I freaking look. This happened before it was like a big no-no. Like, no, nobody does black.
Oh, this is
Not
the
okay.
Tropic Thunder era.
Yes, dude, this is when like, I kid you not, the first time I saw like Tropic Thunder, I didn't know that was Robert Downey Jr. I didn't know that was a white dude. I'm like, man, this guy is like really good at like, this is a good movie. And then I find out it's Iron Man. I'm like, what? But he's
That's Iron
black. Like, I did it when it was still
You
still
wanna
cool.
Yeah.
Maybe not cool, but like nobody said anything to me. Yeah, nobody said anything. Nobody complained to me. Freaking,
Yeah.
it was
That'll
fine.
be fun.
It was
I'm just gonna-
a-okay.
Really quick.
Hey, you can't just really quick, right? What the hell?
Really quick. You can't just really quick.
I'm allowed to.
You're the gamer.
That doesn't mean anything.
That means that you play the game and you don't stop.
Aren't you recording right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
That's
Oh.
why I'm like, you can't get up. And
I can. I needed a drink.
No, you did.
I did though.
You
I'm
could
even
live
gonna
with only like.
see. I could open this like politely, but I'm thinking of the most impolite ways to do it.
I shake it and then open.
Fucking no! I mean like crack it right into the mic.
That's why you gotta just shake it up.
Knock off Junior Radio.
Yep. Thank you. By
Can
the
you
way.
bring? Yeah. Can you bring over one of my water bottles, please? It's in the door. Mucho gracias. I just genuinely think one of my
First blackface, now he's fucking stealing Spanish culture.
That is not cultural appropriation to speak Spanish.
But it's funny.
I genuinely think one of my least favorite, like, overall, like, gatherings at the school was, like, the final one we did, where, like, we were like, we're gonna do our senior celebration.
Oh right, basically like.
Yes, yes. Friggin' the girl wanted everybody to start sharing, like, oh, she just needs a catalyst. She just needs somebody to start it up. No, she had no idea what she was doing either because nobody hopped on board that train.
Nope.
Literally one of the most embarrassing points in my high school life ever. It was terrible.
You had a lot of those,
It
didn't
was
you?
hilarious.
No, I didn't have a lot.
That's
I just had a
surprising.
few iconic ones I remember, and that was one of them. The rest of it was cool because we freaking got like all that money from doing those like team competitions at the end there. Freaking,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we got some good money out of those.
yeah, we did.
ones.
Freaking, that was pretty fun. And then we did the silly camping thing at the very end. That was cool.
That was
We freaking went and stole all the snacks from the snack bar.
I'm a high school
And then-
dropout.
You did. You didn't get to
did,
hang
yeah.
out and do the.
You were not there with us.
There were a lot of problems with the school system for me. So
Poor Brandon.
They disagreed with
A
my
victim.
truancy.
no, my ADHD is a real problem. It wasn't my truancy. I don't think I ever scored lower than like 85 on any test I ever took. Ever.
You just only took one test.
You just
The
never
average
came
is
to
No,
school.
I took a lot of tests.
You just never did any homework.
Or lots of other stuff. That's the main thing is the homework.
Any homework or work
No,
in general.
mostly the
Only
homework.
tests. You only took tests.
I was good at taking tests.
You only took.
I was not good at doing homework, and that was a problem.
Doing homework, projects, literally anything that wasn't a test, put right in front of him in the
Pretty
middle
much.
of class.
I have a
You
knack
just
for
wouldn't do it.
acing standardized testing. Like, that's the thing is, freaking if you gave me like a 200-point quiz, I would probably score over 150 on it. Like, that's the thing.
Which is funny, you know, it's really funny because I remember.
Even without prior knowledge or anything.
See, because I remember when you swapped over to gold, and I knew that, like, that moment, I was like, well,
Yeah.
that's it. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I already knew you were not going to do
But
anything.
also, when I was at Goal, I had a full-time job, and I was taking care of 2 elderly women. So,
Well, yeah, but either
like,
way, I was like,
I
that's
had
it.
other circumstances too.
But it was still like, that's the end of it.
I did routinely fucking, like, I could
You
blitz
would have
through
more
one
to
sort of
confront
homework
me,
in an
and
hour.
now have paid the outcome.
Good.
That was the big thing
So I
about
did it
Goal.
like twice.
I did only do it twice because my ADHD doesn't like to cooperate ever. So,
Well,
yeah. So, like, and again, I had other problems. is, which is why I'm a dropout.
Don't mind that.
It's cool.
Sure. You say new control.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's a little baby controller. It's perfect for her hands.
It's so tiny.
Your fingers are a little long.
Honestly, this isn't bad for me either. That's actually a really nice controller.
They're so tiny.
That's so nice. That's actually a really nice controller.
It's fine for me.
It's so funny.
I know, it was
So
fun
this
for
is a
me
normal
too, but
size.
like,
Wait a minute. That's an Xbox logo.
Yeah, it's an
well,
Xbox.
it's owned by Microsoft, so
It's for the Xbox 360.
This I know. It just looks.
Well, this is a normal size.
It's thinner, so it almost looks like a
Yeah.
PlayStation controller.
yeah. We have much
This
bigger hands,
also
so
is,
it's
like,
easier
off-brand,
to
isn't it?
control it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't have the symbol in the middle like
Yeah, it's an
normal.
off-brand one.
Whatever.
Same size
Who
though.
cares?
It's not black. It's not the same.
Wow.
Except they made non-black ones. Like that
It's
white
not
one over
the
there.
size.
Is,
Yeah, they did.
That's a name brand.
Yeah. That's true.
Fuck.
I prefer the classic matte black though.
What'd you do?
It broke it.
Oh, it's because of the fabric, man.
Yeah.
It's freaking
Eh.
ridiculous.
I can't. Whatever.
What'd you do? Did you break the game?
Ah, shit. Wrong button. Wrong one. No.
It's got this like crazy long cable though.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You know what I would pay money to see?
You used to have to sit on the couch that was over 10 feet away from your console
That's true.
because your parents
Hate you.
aren't the same as you, basically.
What is it, Connor? What would you pay to
I
see?
would pay to see Braden try and do the Mona Lisa cookie from the Squid Game Cookie Challenge.
You mean the
Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
the one where you have to like chip it out of the
Yeah. I could probably do it.
No, I could totally
I'd also
see.
cheat.
I could totally see you cracking the cookie, and be like, my ADHD.
No. No, my ADHD wouldn't be the cause of that one. It would be my big thumbs. You know what? Listen, man. I break the cookie and I win.
I would just
Or
be over there scratching my
I don't
cookie
break
out.
the cookie and
No.
I still win.
No, I would
'Cause
just be over
either
there
way.
scratching my cookie out, and I just hear like a faint snap, and just a.
Do you see how many of those bitches there were?
Freaking straight up, like I genuinely be like, I'm just over there scratching my cookie out, and then I hear like a little crack, and just that was a whoopsie poopsie. I'm such a klutz, and just a bang.
Dude, win-win. I either win or I
win.
die. So it's a win-win. Like, win-win, baby. I either have a good time playing tug of war or I die. Like, win-win, baby.
My dad freaking got into Squid Game and was watching it, and he watched both seasons of it. But it was so stupid. For spoilers for anybody who's listening for the second season, they had a game where basically everybody got like a sack, and it had like essentially a currency in it. I can't remember if it was like tokens or something, but they had a currency in it. And you start with like I think 10, and you have to get 20. The only way to get basically everybody starts
so
with the
fucked.
same amount, and the only way
God damn it.
to get more of them is through other players, but you can't use violence or
No.
anything like that.
Fucking hate
So you have to,
that.
so everybody's gambling with each other to try and get tokens from
Yeah.
each other, and like basically the main character was working with this one guy, but he realized like basically they were working together to get the tokens, and the character that's working with the main character trusts him like too much,
Okay.
and basically the main character realizes he's not gonna get enough tokens for the both of them. So what ends up happening is towards the end, like they're both like, "Oh, we need like a couple more tokens," and he's like, "Okay, you go over that way and like look for more people to gamble with." So the character is going off looking for people, and their timer's almost out. He gets like one token. He's like, "Oh, that's all I needed," and he opens up his bag and it's like full of rocks. Like, this guy's just like, "No, how could this have happened?" So like, I mean, come on, it was literally like a bunch of tokens that are like plastic or something, and your sack was full of actual rocks, and you didn't notice this whole time. Like, he didn't even open it. He didn't even open it till the very end. Freaking.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Poor freaking fool.
Oh, dude. Freaking. He's like, I've played this game before. It's like, why imagine the whole idea was you're gonna get enough money to wipe out your debt, and you never have to come back here. So the fact that he came back again.
That's it. You're cooked.
All decisions.
He made bad choices.
Yes.
Kick his butthole.
And no one.
Okay, guys. So, something really funny. Not nothing crazy. It's just.
Is it bad?
Crazy. No, it's just really funny.
Okay.
So, saying about this house, right? Well,
Yes.
the park goes free internet,
Yes.
Oh.
which is really cool.
Yes.
But so when the lady was explaining it to us, she's like, well, they have free internet, and you just have to call Spectrum, and they'll give you the modem. But if you want, like, you just have internet, but if you want Wi-Fi,
Oh, you told me.
you have to pay $10 a month for Wi-Fi. Like, you can only have the, like, internet modem. But, so like,
Rent
if
a
you
router.
don't know, yeah, you have to rent a router. You don't have to. That's
You
where the
buy a router.
yeah, that's the thing. But that's the $10 a month. You can rent a router from Spectrum for
Yeah.
$10 a month.
Yeah.
But I was like, that is wild, because she's spreading this like information to people, like probably not even knowing herself that it is just like she's helping. Yeah, she's helping Spectrum scam people out of money. But it just blew my mind, because I was like, holy crap.
Run away.
Because so right now I need to go pick up a new router, because right now we just have the really old one from my parents' house.
Oh, the
And
shitty
so-
one?
Yeah, the really shitty one. And so I need to get a new
Oh,
one.
what the fuck?
God damn,
Oh dear.
crashed again.
God damn it.
But
Not the night.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get a new one eventually.
I brought my Switch. I know it doesn't mean
For what?
I had it with me.
Also, we had the Wii. Like that was what me and my siblings had, was the Wii. We had a ton of like those like a lot of the games we played were motion games. Like you had to be active.
Yeah,
to
like
play
the
those.
motion party games.
Yes.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that was where like 60 or 70% was those Wii games.
Oh,
That's-
Because I played.
I didn't even know.
Not only did I play a lot of them.
I came out
So,
of the earth, I am sold in the market. He who buys me cuts off my tail, takes off my suit of silk, and weeps beside me when I am dead.
I'm a sad man.
I'm
I
sad.
come out of the earth. A
A
rabbit?
Read it again.
Oh no, it's not a rabbit.
He who I came out of the earth, I'm sold in the market. He who buys me cuts off my tail, takes off my suit of silk, and weeps beside me when I am dead.
Fox.
A fox would work.
You guys want the answer?
Yeah, obviously.
It is an onion.
An onion.
An onion.
You know what? That's fair too. Fair too.
Obviously, it's fair. It's
Yeah.
the answer.
That makes sense. And I'm saying it makes sense.
Yeah, it's just kind of like every single one of them is always like that.
Onion. That is an M. I did not mean to press M.
But like every single one of them is like that, where it's just ridiculously hard.
Onion. Enter. Okay.
Yeah, freaking. And the funny thing is, like, my favorite minigame in Raymond Rabbids was always the dance mini missions, and those were also literally the most active missions you could do. Like, they were the most physically demanding, but they were so fun.
Yeah.
They're so
I
fun.
knew it was back here. By the way.
It's-
There were
they
so
were-
many enemies.
They were kind of similar to Just Dance, almost.
Yeah.
Yes. Freaking, they were so fun. Oh,
Makes sense.
you got a Wii over here. Now I gotta buy it.
I do have a Wii over here.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna see it in the game.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it!
You died instantly?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Just load back and you'll be
Back up!
fine.
Oh!
Oh!
Dodge.
That's terrible.
There's like 3 dudes in a trench coat.
No, it's 2.
There's like
Here.
7 dudes in a trench coat.
Well, look up how much a copy would be.
Oh
What
my
was it called?
gosh!
Raymond Raving.
Raven.
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid
It's not
the
rabbits,
ultimate
it's
price.
rabbits.
Yeah.
Should be rabbits.
If it's the little rabbit guys who are insane in the washing machine, it's a rabbids.
Wee
Yeah.
Man Raving Rabbids Complete Unboxed. I had a copy of this game.
Somehow that's not surprising.
Yeah, that I was selling.
Like,
You
a lot
were
of
a
the-
fool
a
to
lot of the
Somehow that's
missions-
not
A
surprising.
lot of the missions, you're firing like your toilet plunger gun at them. Freaking. And then sometimes you got.
Maybe I still
That would be freaking sick.
Rayman. Just type in Rayman. I do!
You do have it?
I fucking have it. Hold
No
on. Give me a
way.
Let me go check real quick.
That would be awesome.
Rayman Raving Rabbit.
How much it go for?
I have it listed for $1.
If you have it, you might have just found yourself a customer. Man, this really does feel like a times. Minus the credit condition too, right? Shoulder feels great.
Bitch.
Why?
I keep dying.
No.
This room is full of bullshit.
What specifically do you mean by that?
It's full of three. Okay, first I have to deal with an ungodly amount of magic douchebags outside of the room.
Sure.
And then I have to come in here and kill 3 magic ghosts who can almost instantly kill me on their own.
Oh.
Yeah, so
You should have been a wizard.
yeah. Fucking, it's hard to know that when you're just starting the game though.
Oh, that's entirely fair. Early game is a lot more enemies that like fight you in melee.
Yeah, well, and a lot more enemies that are way fucking weaker than this.
Well, but what I'm saying is like, do you think that being a wizard early on would be a lot harder than being a warrior?
No, it would have been about the same.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming that you have a lot more physical defense against like their weapons than being a wizard would.
Yeah, a little bit more. But you can just raise that anyways. It doesn't matter. It's not even based off of armor, really. And I don't think I'm limited to any type of armor specific class. So,
Well, that's weird. That's not. You normally have the troops.
You were a fool.
son of a bitch.
I think this is it, man.
We'll have a look. See.
It's not in the original case. It's in one of those
Dang it.
like GameStop cases.
Well, then I don't know. I don't have art from it to.
You don't remember what the disc looked like?
Do you know how long it's been since I lived in West Virginia, Brady?
Dude, it's just disc.
Well, I know, but like if you just type in the game's name, like here, watch. I'll show you the.
I have my
cover.
phone. I can look it up.
Okay.
I can do this.
It's Raymond Raving Rabbits. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious if this was.
I hope so.
I would not be surprised if it was the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Either. I wonder if I've sold one of them though, because I feel like I had one that had the actual case on it. Rayman. No, I guess I never sold it. I guess this is the only copy I've ever owned. Get 10% more with your GameStop Edge card.
I'll let you.
I'm
No.
fairly certain this is it.
Yep, that's the boy.
Do you guys want to play this with me tonight?
Maybe if we have time.
We can make time.
I really want to play Wii Sports or something.
They had a 360 version of this? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
That's hilarious. $1.
It's amazing.
It's fucking
Let's
worthless.
try this again.
Don't say that.
Oh, dude.
It was literally in the bottom back stack. Like I had to take down all of the games to
Get up there.
get it out. It was so funny.
Fucking get out of my way, winged fuck!
Hey, this was the thing. That was the case for it.
Yep. Cool.
I don't even know where these guys are coming from.
Oh, it was so amazing. So much nostalgia.
I bet it's so mediocre that it's like.
There were a couple mini games that I wasn't super fond of, like the dentist one. Where basically, like we just be sitting there, this stupid little bug teeth, he's just like holding it open for you, and you just look at his like rotting teeth, and just occasionally like a worm would come out of them and just smile at you, and you have to grab them by the neck and rip them out before they can go back in.
That's
and if you
stupid.
miss too many worms, his teeth just explode. He has no teeth left.
That's so stupid.
It was so dumb. It was pretty gross too. Again, there are some of the mini games that I wasn't like super fond of, but most of them I did like. Friggin' so, I'm super excited now.
Rayman Raving Rabbits.
Yeah, dude, it was such a fun game.
As long as Thomas gets his dollar for it.
One schmeckle.
I'll pay you $1 to keep the game here.
Forever.
You were a fool.
This place sucks.
Don't get rid of it.
$1 to.
The last one.
That's so funny though.
That was my last dollar.
Not
I'm
his
broke.
last
I'm
dollar.
going.
So we going. Active. Rayman.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, what are the odds?
What are the odds?
Pretty low, probably.
Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
that's what's funny. I think you guys would actually enjoy it though.
No.
You know.
There you go. Delisted. It's no longer available
We'll have
for
to
sale.
we'll have to pull back the couch a little bit to have enough room to play it properly.
No, I think you're good.
I don't know. If we start dancing,
Well, no, you just stand behind the couch.
Yeah.
I don't want to stand behind.
He wants to be able to sit down immediately.
Thanks. Well, that wasn't the first thought that came to mind, but that sounds pretty cool too.
Sounds about right.
Rude.
Let's see, what is today? Today is 2/22.
You-
22-25.
Man,
Oh,
you
that's
guys
not
still
right.
have like 4 more videos, don't you?
5 after this one.
Total or just tonight?
Total.
Oh,
Oh, well, no, tonight.
oh
Because that's just one like week's worth of
Yeah.
videos.
You are a fool.
all of them are hour long.
I should have fucking bought some
You have
potions.
5
Yeah, no kidding.
hours worth of videos.
Well, no.
Shit.
Those ones are half.
Yeah, so
These
these
are
are
the only
2.5
two.
hours and more.
Yeah, it's just 2.5. It's not the same. It's just not the same. But they're different. 1 hour of Tomb Raider and then an hour and a half of Masters of Anima.
Yeah,
Piece of
Master of Zanima, the game I actually enjoyed.
pass away.
Do it past.
You are a fool.
Did you really not want any dinner tonight, Brayden?
I said I didn't want any right then.
You'll probably have some.
I haven't eaten today, but still fucking need to.
You're a liar. You ate like 2 bags of chips,
Wow.
and probably you ate something else.
He ate garlic
You are a
bread.
I did have a piece of garlic bread not too long ago.
So you lied.
But
to
like I
us.
haven't eaten
Well,
today.
if you freaking decide you're going to, you should let me know so I can put it back in the oven for a bit. Because it's going to be cold by now.
Whatever.
Check.
You have a nuke machine.
I do have a new.
You
The
are a
oven's better though.
I really don't care. It's not gonna change its flavor, Connor.
Definitely.
Wow, I made a whole $1.
Yeah,
You are a
Don't call it crappy, it's beautiful.
Doesn't
That-
mean it's not a
That
crappy
game was like a huge part of my Wii childhood.
My favorite anime is Fairy Tail. It goes mediocre than it's
You are a
mediocre. Fucking anime ever
Nostalgia has a lot of power.
made. It's not even nostalgia. I found that game when I was fucking 19.
I mean, anime.
Or same thing. Fucking. You know what I meant.
To be fair,
Fucking
I found,
damn it.
I found Rosario plus Vampire when I was like freaking 15 or something, and I tell you what, I
Game
acknowledge how
Damn, Brayden.
even worse than
It's only
mediocre
10
that
minutes.
was.
Do you want to call it here?
I guess.
It's kind of rough. We'll deal with the trauma that is getting out of this dungeon next time.
Okay, well, I guess if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And don't forget to leave a comment. And until next time, have a good one.
Peace out.
Bye bye.